Well, good morning and welcome to Chester's quiz at the slightly later time of 11 AM. Hope you've used that extra hour to prepare yourself for a sports quiz that Chester has put together. So if you've not played before, you need to tap in the pin number there, 18391, and then importantly you need to tap the screen after you've done that, whether it's on the finger or any of the letters. Just tap the screen and then you'll be logged in for Chester's quiz. We'll get underway at around 10 past 11, so plenty of time for people to register. So I'll leave that with you for a moment. Just while we're waiting, to remind you of last week's quiz, which was won by Big JKH2, then Rami Spyrites in second place, and Woody in third. Of course, as always, we'll be offering a free Chester's Den session for the top three today. That's when it reopens, of course. We don't know when yet, but we'll keep you informed, so keep an eye out on the Chester's Den Facebook and Twitter account. So if you have just joined us, the pin number is there, 18391, then tap the screen once you've done that. Just while we're waiting, just a photo there of one of our regular participants. That's Harry on the south coast. Plays as SC Spyrite Harry, and he's pictured there with some colouring in sheets that he sent to us this week. And that photo appeared on our website, on the club website, with a write-up. So great images there, Harry. Thanks very much for sending. If you want to see yourself featured on a future quiz, then please do send us an email. You'll find it on the club website, but it's media@chesterfield-fc.co.uk. You'll be able to find that on the website. Just look at the contact details. If you send it to the media address, and we can put your photo on there as we're showing Harry. So thanks again, Harry, for sending that, and glad to hear that you're enjoying the quiz every week. All the family taking part as well, which is pleasing to hear, in the Spyrites quiz on Wednesday night, and also the fun family quiz on Sunday afternoons. That's next up tomorrow. Fun family quiz from around 5 PM, so please do join us if you can. So looking at the quiz screen there, the pin number 18391. And then be sure to tap the screen as soon as you put the number in so that you're registered. So good to see over 20 participants taking place today. Again, the top 3 will win a free session at Chester's when it reopens. We've got a general sports quiz for you today. Chester has been busy putting together 15 questions on sport. We'll test your sporting knowledge. So just a few minutes until we get underway. I'll just play the instruction video once. I think we have the regular competitors, but ones who don't play, I'll just play that. This is a short video to show you how to log in to play our interactive online quiz. It's recommended that 2 devices are used, one to watch the quiz via the live YouTube stream you'll have been given a link to, and the other to set up and use a virtual keypad. To set up the virtual keypad, use your smartphone or tablet and go to buzzerpad.com. You'll then see this page where you need to add your name as you want it to appear. And you need to tap in the PIN code shown on the live stream before pressing go in the blue box. Your keypad is now set up, but to activate it you'll either need to press the finger at the top of the screen or any of the letters. The live stream will show the number of participants, and this will change as more people log in. When the quiz gets underway, the questions will be shown on the live stream and they'll also be read out. You need to answer as quickly as possible by pressing the letter corresponding to the answer you think is correct. The points go down as the timer ticks down, so the quicker you answer, the more points you stand to gain. Good luck and hope you enjoy taking part. So just a minute or two before we get underway with today's Chester's quiz. PIN code there, 18391, and then tap the screen. When you've done that, along with of course your name as you'd like it to appear on the screen. So we will have a leaderboard just to tell those who might not have played before. It's multiple choice, so you are up against the clock. You'll see the clock ticking down and the points going down at the same time, so the quicker you answer, the more points you stand to gain. So if you've got no idea about the answer, the best advice is just to guess as quickly as possible, and then you stand to gain a maximum of 40 points. The points go down to 10 per answer. Got a leaderboard that we'll check after every answer as well. Adds to the excitement. So big JKH2, the defending champion, Rami Spyrites finished second last week, and Woody was in third place. So great to see 24 people now registered to play today. And I make it 10 past, so just as I say that, 25 now appears on my screen. So welcome to you if you've just joined us. One final call before we get underway. Tap in your PIN code 18391, then press the screen, either the finger at the top or one of the letters, and that will see you registered to play in today's quiz. So I think it's time now that we got underway with today's quiz. So let's take a look at who's taking part. So Landon Watty, a regular, Teacups Barmy Army, Archie Dude, Summerfield Blues, Powers Blues, Ashton, Willis, Rami Spyrites, last week's runner-up, has a 9. Big JKH2, as we've heard, was the winner last week. Princess Unicorn, SC Spyrite Erin, SC Spyrite Harry, we've just seen a photo of Harry. Lightning Lucas, Lightning Leo, Cop Boy, Sebastian Jamsed 7, or Jamsed, Nancy Noodles, Franklin the Tortoise, Swifty, Lins and Els Bells. So we have a few more as well. Buddy Finks, we have Daniel, Joe, Jack and Ben. Just remember that you need to have tapped your screen just to make sure you're registered. You'll get a message saying that you are registered. So let's get underway with today's quiz. So how many players do you need to make a basketball team? Is it 5, 6 or 7? Remember, you're against the clock. You'll see the clock on the top left going down and the points going down on the top right. So answer as quickly as you can. How many players needed to make a basketball team? Either 5, 6 or 7. Just a couple of people to answer. In fact, one now, Daniel Joe. Make sure you've got your stream right at the end so that you're up to date, you're not lagging behind on the live stream. Everybody's answered, which is good. And the answer is 5. So 5 is the answer. How many people got that? Oh, most popular answer with 12, so well done. 6 going for 6 and 8 going for 7. So the leaderboard after the first one, Rami Spyrites, the runner-up last week, making a good start, 39 points, very quick off the mark. And then Swifty.fn, then Big JKH2, the defending champion, in 3rd place. Okay, on to the next question. So what colour home shirt does the England football team wear? Is it red, white or blue? So answer as quickly as you can. We're looking for the colour of the home England shirt for the football team. Red, white or blue? And some very quick answers going in today. Always pleasing that the stream is working okay. So just a couple of people to answer. Franklin the Tortoise, slow off the mark. Going at a real tortoise pace at the moment, yet to answer. So only one not answering. White, the answer. How many people put B? So 24 of you got that right, well done. So leaderboard, Rami Spyrite still at the top, but Big JKH2, last week's winner, going up to 2nd place. And Landon Watty in 3rd. Look at further down. Just got one yet to get off the mark, Lightning Leo. Everybody else has scored so far. So on to question 3. What is it called when a rugby player scores a goal? The hand version, not the kicking version. Is it a conversion, a try, or a penalty? So a rugby player, you've seen them running with the ball, holding it in the hand, and then they place that on the pitch when they've crossed the line. Or what is that called? Is it a conversion, a try, or a penalty? So everybody answering in plenty of time. Always relieved when the stream is acting as it should do. Much relief. So the answer to question 3 is a try. So how many people put a try? 21 of you getting that right. Well done. So Rami Spyrites was the leader. Are they still the leader? No, Big JKH2, last week's winner, goes to the top. Princess Unicorn in 2nd place. And Swifty.fn in 3rd. Okay, let's move on with question 4. Who is the Manchester United captain? And there's a clue there. His brother plays for Chesterfield. It's either Marcus Rashford, Paul Pogba, or Harry Maguire. So we're looking for the name of the Manchester United captain. He's got a brother who plays for the Spyrites. It's either Marcus Rashford, Paul Pogba, or Harry Maguire. So everybody's answered with around about 19 seconds. I made that remaining. So everybody very quick this morning. And the answer is Harry Maguire. So how many people put Harry Maguire? All but one getting that right. So let's take a look at the leaderboard again. So Big JKH2 with a 3-point lead over Princess Unicorn, and then Swifty.fn in 3rd place. Just outside the top 3 has a 9. Linz, Buddy Finks, keep going down. Els Bells Sebastian, Jamsted 7, Rami Spyrites and Willis. That's the top 10. So don't want to miss people out. Let's have a look at the bottom. We've got Keane, who's a late comer. So welcome to you, Keane. Yet to score. Okay, on we go with question 5. Phil Neville and his sister Tracy Neville have both managed England national teams. Which ones? Is it walking, football and hockey, or women's football and netball? Of course, walking football created in Chesterfield by the Spyrites. But does that feature in the answer? Phil and Tracy Neville managing England teams in walking football and hockey, or women's football and netball? So everybody has answered. And the answer is women's football and netball. So how does that affect things? Well, big JKH2 still at the top. 3 points ahead of Princess Unicorn. Swifty.fn in third place. And then just outside the top 3, Linz has a 9 and Buddy Finks. Question 6, in cricket, how many balls are bowled in an over? Is it 5, 6 or 7? So you see the bowler bowling to the batsman. How many times does he do that in an over? Is it 5, 6 or 7? So just want to answer, Jack. Just a reminder to everybody to make sure your stream is right to the end, the bar on the video. So everybody now has answered, and the answer is 6. So how many people put 6? Most of you getting that right, 22. So big JKH2, are they still the leader? Yes, they are, by 4 points from Princess Unicorn, then Swifty.fn, so an unchanged top 3 there. So in what sport did Spyrite superfan Zoe Edge win a Paralympic silver medal? Was it boccia, archery or shooting? So you see there, photograph of Zoe, a popular figure at the club. She's a Paralympian and she won a silver medal, but what was it? Was it boccia, archery or shooting? Quite a tricky one from Chester, who likes to throw in the odd difficult one. Everybody has answered. I have to let Zoe know that she's featured in today's Chester's quiz. And the answer is boccia. Boccia the answer. And fair spread of answers there, 13 getting that right, so around half the people getting the correct answer. Archery, also a popular choice with 10, and shooting with 4, so that could have changed things at the top. And it does. Swifty.fn goes to the top ahead of Hazza 9. Rami Spyrites and the former leader dropping down to 4th place, big JKH2. Also Princess Unicorn edged out of the top 3. Let's have a look further down. We see there, Keane got off the mark after joining us a little later than the start. And Jack, SC Spyrite Erin, Lightning Leo, Ben, Lightning Lucas, SC Spyrite Harry, Nancy Noodles, Copboy, Buddy Finks and Ashton on the right hand side of the screen there. So on we go. So question 8, Chesterfield FC have a new white and green away kit. What was the colour of the away kit in the 2019-20 season? Was it yellow, black or red? So what was the colour of the away kit in the season just gone for the Spyrites? Was it yellow? Was it black? Or was it red? Smart new kits now. Take a look at those on the club website. They'll be on sale soon. With the Technique logo on the front, same as the stadium name now, Technique. So everybody has answered. And the answer is red. Red the answer. And how many people got that right? Most of you getting that right, 26. Just one with black, which was an old away kit. So see where you're coming from there. As a 9 at the top, Rami Spyrites, last week's runner-up, now in the same position. And Swifty.fn, the winner last week, Big JKH2 in 4th place. Onwards in tennis, what is the score 40-40 called? Is it deuce, love all, or advantage no one? So how is your tennis knowledge? I was watching some people playing tennis the other day. Made me want to get my racket out and have a game. Do you know the scoring system? 40-40, is that called deuce, love all, or advantage no one? Just keen to answer. And the answer is deuce. So how many people put deuce? Well, most popular answer by some way, 24, getting that right. So, have a look. Rami Spyrites goes to the top ahead of Hazza 9. So, could Rami Spyrites go one better than last week when they finished runner-up? Swifty FN in 3rd place, Big JKH2 is 12 points behind as they bid to secure a 2nd successive victory. Question 10. In what sport is the Six Nations held? Is it hockey, rugby union, or cricket? There's going to be a photo of that there, but you don't need to wait for that to emerge. The Six Nations, is that hockey, rugby union, or cricket? We'll see shortly the trophy that's played for in the Six Nations. See it gradually emerging. And there it is. And the answer is rugby union. B. Everybody who answered getting that right. So all 26. So is Rami Spyrites still the leader? Yes, they are. 6 points from Hazza 9. Swifty.fn firmly in 3rd place. Been there for a while. Big JKH2 in 4th. And Princess Unicorn, Teacups Barmy Army, Landon Watty, Powers Blues, Summerfield Blues, and Linz. That's the top 10. Question 11. Chesterfield's own Nigel Bond is a famous name in which sport? Is it snooker, golf, or boxing? So Nigel Bond, have you heard of him from Chesterfield? Which sport does he play? Is it snooker, golf, or boxing? And the answer is snooker. Snooker the answer. And all but one getting that right. One going for golf. So how does that affect things at the top? Rami Spyrites is there ahead of Hazza 9. Their Big JKH2 moves up to 3rd place. So not giving up without a fight. Let's take a look further down. Can you see yourself there? Okay, so on we go with question 12. In ice hockey, a game split into halves, thirds, or quarters. So the choice is halves, thirds or quarters for ice hockey games and how they're split. And 15 seconds remain. And the answer is quarters. So how many people put quarters? Most of you getting it right. 16. So Rami Spyrites was the leader. Let's take a look. Has a 9. Is at the top. Big JKH2 in second place, and Princess Unicorn in third. In which sport would you hear the terms birdie, fairway and par? Is it badminton, golf or tennis? So have you heard those terms used before? Birdie, fairway, par? Which sport would you be playing if you heard those? Is it badminton, golf or tennis? So 15 seconds left. Everybody has answered. And it's golf. So everybody getting that right. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. So Has a 9 is leading the way with 453 points, and Big JKH2, the winner last week, just 3 points behind. Then Princess Unicorn, a further 6 points behind. So very close at the top. It really is all to play for. At the end of the quiz, the penultimate question. So the London Olympics took place in which year? 2010, 2012 or 2014? When were the London Olympics? So with 20 seconds to go, just 2 to answer. And everybody has now put in their answer. So which year was that? The London Olympics. And that was 2012. 2012, I think that'll be a popular answer, and indeed it is. 24, if you're getting that right. Well done. So as we go into the final question, is Has a 9 still our leader? Yes, they are, by 8 points from Princess Unicorn. And then Teacup's Barmy Army. So we now go into our that Big JKH2 dropping down from 2nd to 8th place. So quite a change there at the top. Has a 9, Princess Unicorn, Teacup's Barmy Army is the top 3. Let's make a note of that as we go into the last question of the day. So, are you ready for the final question? So, where will the next FIFA World Cup take place? Is it Qatar, Argentina, or Italy? Okay, so it's the next FIFA World Cup venue we're looking for, either Qatar, Argentina or Italy. And everybody has answered. Qatar, the answer. So how many people put Qatar? 25, you're getting that right. Just 2 for Argentina. So how have we ended up today? A recap of the top 3. Hazard 9 was the leader going into the final question. Then Princess Unicorn and Teacups Barmy Army. So let's take a look. Starting with 3rd place today. Who's in 3rd? Rami Spyrites in 3rd place. The runner-up last week. In 2nd we have Princess Unicorn. So today's winner is Hazard 9. So well done in particular to Hazard 9. And also well done to Princess Unicorn and Rami Spyrites. Also, congratulations to everybody who's taken part today and competed well. Some good answers there. Let's take a look. 4th place, Teacups Barmy Army was in the top 3. Just edged out at the end. Landon Watty, Big JKH2, the winner last week in 6th. Powers Blues, Summerfield Blues, Willis, Swifty.fn, Daniel Joe, Archie Dude, Linz, SC Spyrite Harry, Copboy, Elsbells, Ashton, Buddy Finks, Franklin the Tortoise, SC Spyrite Erin, Sebastian Jamstead 7, Nancy Noodles, Lightning Lucas, Ben, Lightning Leo, Jack and Keen. So well done to you all. Thanks very much for playing. It's been great to have a general sports quiz from Chester. In fact, we've got a picture of, I think we've got a picture of Chester on his trampoline. So have a look at the various different social media channels. You'll see Chester doing different activities. He's encouraging people to keep fit during the lockdown period, doing all sorts of activities. I think he was, what was he doing the other day? Was it washing up? And he's been doing some hoovering as well around the house. So certainly Chester's been busy. Can't wait to welcome you all back to Chester's Den when it reopens. So keep a lookout for Chester on the social media channels, the Chesterfield FC Community Trust. Also, Chester has his own page and Chester's Den as well. So do give those pages a like. We'll also remind you about the quizzes coming up, which continues tomorrow with the Fun Family Quiz from around 5 p.m. Also here on our YouTube channel. So bit of fun. Please do join us for that. And then a Spyrites quiz on Wednesday night. We're getting about 200 people taking part in that every week. So some great questions there. Can be quite tricky, but of course multiple choice, so everybody has a chance of answering. So do join us around 8 p.m. on Wednesday evening for the Spyrites quiz. But as I say, before then, we have the Fun Family Quiz from around 5 p.m. tomorrow, and then we're back again with Chester's quiz next Saturday from 11 a.m. Thanks very much. I hope you've enjoyed the quiz. I'll have a word with Chester and get him to put together another round of questions for next week. So hope you enjoy the weekend, and we will see you next time. Thanks very much and stay safe.